Right, welcome back to Greyby. We took another series of hits last night, and I'm just hoping we can rebuild. We actually increased the population though. That wasn't a bad night. But we're getting quite a few trashy slimes coming in now. And our energy reserves are pretty much zero. Well, hopefully everyone's going to be up and at them today, getting all this lot fixed, because that was a bad night for the old towers. Food wise, 317, 51 there, 64 meat. I might give them the rock they need to finish this kitchen so I can get more processing done. If you can afford to take two guys off, make that top priority just to get it sorted. Next thing I need to remember is to actually repair my defences on the walls. They blasted their way through in several places. That will slow them down there. Down here we're fixed. That's just there solely as a kind of buffer on that section here. Make sure that's stone wall's pretty high up on the list. There's not really much I can do for the day. I need to let mana build up. Do some nomads come in, boost my population up a bit more. Boost my population up, right. I can afford to take a stone cutter off. And a carpenter to increase my kitchen cookers. That's good. That gives me the organisers I need. Well, hopefully this will, see an increase in rations and stuff like that. We've got quite a lot of stored meat, so. Alright, at least the curtain wall's doing fairly well. Once this lot are all up, it's basically just a lack of stone being transported. It's just some of that large fire pits, we don't really need that either. them to the organisers. This is filling up our water supplies nicely. We should have plenty more than we did last year. Food is already looking good. Just need the cooks to actually get themselves working. Energy is the only reserve, well, anything I'm really worried about. Right, another loot box found. Never saw what was in that other box, did I? Yeah, plenty of meat coming around. Another loot box. These 7 beaches have pretty much just been given up to the corruption now. Having armor storage here is, I don't know if it's useful, but it just feels right. Oh, someone else has grown up, join the organisers. So you might make you a lumberjack, so we're a little bit low on wood. Right, water's reached 20,000. Everyone's digging as much as they can. Need my landfills is overflowing, so that's good. I'm okay there. Alright. I'm just worried it's midday already and we're not anywhere near like replacing those buildings we lost yesterday. And that's a lot of trashy slime popping up. They just need stone, so I might spend my precious resources on getting these things up. Yeah, it'll drain more energy, but be more fighters for the front. Pop them up to top priority for a bit. Shoot over walls. Just don't get too close to that. Moron. Right. I wonder if I need to steal an organizer to make a miner. Got a fair bit of stone, but it never feels like enough. Alright, trashers are working on, QB golems are working on keeping everything nice and neat. They'll be draining off some energy, but at least that'll be 6 more golems for the front line. I say things wrong and it annoys me, but yeah, there's not much I can do. Yeah, we've got a hell of a lot of meat coming through. Might make sure these things at the bottom are going up because they're going to be quite important. Need more of everything normally. How's a chrysanthemum? Let's steal an organizer to get my distillery going up. Right, 2 kids. Doesn't look like we're getting any migrants today. That's a load of meat you just fed to those doggos. That's a huge stack of meat. Let's get that to an established animal pen. That does seem to be producing a good amount of food. Oh, someone's become an elder, that's amazing. Just what you want, isn't it? Still worried about the low energy on this. I think once we actually get firing it's going to get brutal. It's Stonewall top priority for now. I know we've got like 42 rocks here. Why aren't they being delivered to the front line? spray tower going. Everything's flowing quite nicely. It literally just comes down to the fact that we just, you know, people. If we had more people, things would be even better. Resources aren't too bad. It's just organisers and builders. I could send 16 villages out, but I feel like it'd be crippling my village at this point. Alright. Everyone arm up, they're going out again. At least I've got a good amount of like energy stored up. Alright, things to watch out for. Fire elementals. Alright. Fire elementals can really mess your day up, so let's deal with these buggers first. That'll also be plan B, is just to basically throw them into the water. Low energy already. Right. Hopefully these guys are all probably armoured up. Might not be dark enough for the spectres to come out yet. Not quite sure what I just ordered there. It might have been an earthquake. Yeah. That was not the button I was trying to press. That's a huge waste of mana as well. I don't like all these explosions. We're losing these bow towers, aren't we? Yep, the partially constructed towers are just getting annihilated. Okay. I think this might be it. But we'll find out in the next video. Right, welcome back to Rise to Ruin, and it's all going terribly. We've basically hit that point where my energy's too low. There's not really much I can do about it. And they've kind of breached through that front line. I think I've been too much on the high end, like energy down, like fire bolts and stuff like that. But you can see we're losing lots of towers now. Every one of these is just not something I can replace. I'm down to 11 buildings so far. Yeah. And everyone's just like reduction in firepower. No, my front line's gone. Second line's out of ammo. Yep, they're inside here now. They've never got in this deep. We're past the point of repair. Eesh. Yep. 31 days though, that's an improvement. I even know where I've gone wrong. Yeah, this is just like tower exploding after tower exploding now. That's pretty much my entire defensive line gone. Let's take this up to 3 for speed. At this point, there's no point going on at 2. We're just watching the end days of Greyby. And they're into the more important area, like, you know, Crystal Harvestry, just kill Carrie Fisher. No one should ever kill Carrie Fisher. Yep. You can see this coming for the last few waves, but yeah. Shame, I was just getting like the food production and all that up and running. Yeah, essence collectors are going. And this point we've got nothing left to really stop them. Lumber mills, they're just sweeping through right at base now. The actual casualties are relatively low, but it's only a matter of time before they start hunting everyone down. Pretty much all my defences are gone. My energy's low. Things I need to look at. Killing fire elementals. This is just going to tell me, by the way, you've got... Day 31, you've not built any farms. Beggar off. Yeah, it ain't looking good for my guys, is it? Building after building's expand, dying, but you know, the actual population's not doing too bad. I might just start raining meteors on them. It's going to be interesting for the person who finds the ruins of these paths at the end of it to survive. There we go, the population's starting to drop like anything now. My camp's gone. Yeah, now we're in the massacre phase. Population dropping like a stone. Yeah, there's obviously nowhere for them to run. They're all trapped inside a walled city that's now full of zombies. Alright, I'll probably have added this onto the last video, but I don't think we need to watch anymore. No, I'm just going to come out to see what this looks like on the main screen. Ching. I had quite a few build-ups, but at this point I don't think there's really much I can do, because you can't like colonise a new region without that, so I think I'll give this a break. Thanks for watching, and hope you join me in whatever I do next. I've got a few options.